How to Effectively Market Yourself is a two-part series to help students and graduates stand out from the crowd with their resume, networking, conversations, and interviews. So today we're going to learn how to effectively answer the common question in networking, conversations, and interviews. Tell me about yourself. To effectively market yourself and make a good first impression, there are two important things to consider when answering this question. Firstly, no matter what you say, you only have 6 seconds. Why? Simply because, just like goldfish, that's the average attention span of most people. Those fleeting 6 seconds is not much time to make a good first impression. The second thing to consider is, what are they looking for? Well, it turns out that in networking conversations, and especially in interviews, people are interested to know if you are a difference maker. In other words, can you help their organizations grow and prosper? The dilemma is you don't have a lot of time to pique your listeners' interest. So how can we solve this dilemma? It's easy. Simply use a short phrase that is 10 words or less that makes your difference-making ways an impactful statement. How hard is that? The problem is, what 10 words do you use? To put it in perspective, have a look at these cows. At first glance, no one cow stands out. Generally speaking, they all look the same. However, if we add a purple cow to the herd, then we now have a cow that stands out. If we think about the herd of cows as a group of interview candidates, you need to be the purple cow to stand out. The best way to stand out and make a good first impression in interviews and networking conversations is to discover your personal brand. This brand statement, which represents your unique way of making a difference, is in all aspects of your life. It's a short phrase that is the length of an out-breath and no more than 10 words. This difference-making statement represents your life purpose and career compass. It needs to be non-career related and general in content. I'm going to talk more about how to discover your very own personal brand statement in a few moments. But first, let's look at an example of how it is applied in an interview. At some point in the interview, you'll be asked, "So, tell me about yourself." To make a good first impression and express difference-making potential starts with your current status. In this example, I'm a photography student. Followed by the brand statement, in this case, bringing photography to life through skill and imagination. This is how this individual makes a difference as a volunteer. The same applies to networking conversations when you're asked, "Tell me about yourself." You respond with your status and then your brand statement. If you're interested in discovering your personal brand statement, then go on to my website, geodudecorner.com. Select Workshop and download the Discover Your Brand worksheet. Then select Discover Your Brand and watch the short video. Record your strengths, skills, values, and action word that describes how you make a difference. Combine the action word with your strengths, skills, and values to create a brand statement. that is 10 words or less and defines your unique way of making a difference in all aspects of your life. For assistance, use my website, geodudecorner.com, as a resource. If you'd like to get feedback on your brand statement or have questions, just simply email me at pmcandless@telus.net. Thank you for watching How to Effectively Market Yourself Part 1. Tell me about yourself. I look forward to you joining me for Part 2. Make a good first impression.